Hi, viewers. Uh, Today's topic is more of an advice or, just kind of some words to the younger generation, people who are in their 20s and 30s, who are just beginning their careers. This is kind of some steps that could help you build wealth and make the second half of your life much easier. This is based on my own experience. So most people, when they either graduate or start working, um, they start making some money, or even before that, they're working in summers or doing odd jobs, trying to make some money. The cardinal rule should be pay yourself first. What that means is essentially don't just go out and spend the entire paycheck. Save uh, a certain amount before you start spending that money. And this can be accomplished in many ways. You can have automatic transfers to a savings account or an investment account every month or every week, whatever that frequency works out to be. And, in general, 20% is a good rule of thumb, and treat the step as something non-negotiable, and you'll thank yourself later. Number two, start investing early. Time is a huge factor in investing, and time in the market beats timing the market. So there are so many instruments or securities or vehicles available in the market today: ETFs, mutual funds, index funds, stocks for long term growth. You could start investing in these, and even small monthly investments, $100, $200, can grow significantly over decades. Number three, and this can kind of come before the previous step, is learn financial literacy. Start learning about money and the psychology of money, psychology of investing. Understand basic concepts like compound interest, risk versus reward, inflation, diversification, dollar cost averaging, etc. Now, to some of you, these might be big words, but start. There's enough information available online to learn about financial literacy. There's a lot of videos on YouTube that could educate you on Finance 101 or Personal Finance 101. And, there's plenty of books available too that you could read to accomplish that. Also, talk to people, but decide for yourself, as you know your situation the best. Number four, live below your means. Uh, spend less than you make. As they say, cut your coat according to your cloth. Don't try to live higher on the hawk and, just be influenced by external factors like advertising or a friend who bought a car or wearing designer clothes or what have you. Create a very simple budget for needs, wants, and savings, and delay luxury purchases until assets generate income to pay for them when you truly can afford them. Don't just kind of start burning that candle at the very beginning. Number five, try to build multiple income streams. Losing a job or getting laid off is a reality in life. And while you're young, even though it might be less likely. Don't rely solely on one paycheck. Try side hustles, freelancing, start generating some passive income by investing in dividend stocks or ETFs. Reinvest the extra money instead of spending it. Another category, number 6, is avoiding bad debt. Bad debt is debt that accumulates very quickly, usually has a high rate of interest associated with it. So, for example, credit cards, if you don't pay off your credit cards in time, usually you'll incur something like a 19-20% interest. So, avoid bad debt. Avoid high interest loans for depreciating assets, like buying a new car. That the moment you walk off the lot or drive off the lot, it's already depreciated by a certain amount. And uh, good debt you can focus on, like real estate, education, or business that appreciates in value. But be careful when you do that at this stage. Number 7, create an emergency fund. Keep 3 to 6 months of expenses in a high yield savings account. High yield savings accounts are accounts that pay more interest than a checking account. Checking accounts usually pay less than like a percent. As a typical high yield savings account would be north of 3.5%, according to today's data. This prevents dipping into your investments or using, credit in crisis situations. The other thing you could do, number 8, is use tax advantaged accounts. If your company supports things like accounts like 401k, Roth IRA, or HSA, go for it. And especially if they match, they contribute when you contribute. These accounts are tax protected and grow wealth faster than other regular accounts. Number 9, invest in appreciating assets. Some things I briefly mentioned before were real estate, stocks, or business ownership to build equity. So these are good things to think about. Avoid spending too much on cars, clothes, or tech that loses value. And finally, focus on skills and career growth. In order to make more money or build wealth, you have to grow your top line. The top line is the salary you get. And the fastest way to increase wealth in your 20s and 30s is to raise your earning potential. So learn high income skills, seek promotions, or pivot to better paying industries, and work hard. Don't be shy of working hard, because that pays off. And when that money is invested early for a long time, it yields dividends and grows your wealth. So then in your ripe old years, you will have a very uh, balanced life, carefree life, potentially financially independent life. And last but not the least, build wealth with purpose. Align your financial goals with life goals, like family, travel, freedom, or creative pursuits. Money is a means to the end, it's a tool, but not the end goal. So, good luck and happy investing. And if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below. And if I brought you any value, feel free to subscribe to this channel and learn about more things that bring you advantage. Thank you for listening.